This holiday weekend is a time when people often think about what they're thankful for, their health, their family, and in some
You guys
cases,
look good.
sobriety. A man well known to the public and the media shares his personal story tonight with our Deborah Weiner as he marks a milestone, 40 years off heroin.
The images look like a trailer for a Barry Levinson film. Northwest Baltimore in the 50s. Idyllic images of a middle-class Jewish family with the youngest dark-haired son, Adore, in college.
He was just a normal kid.
He was never any trouble.
Never.
That seemingly normal kid was actually hooked on heroin at his senior prom, while nearly bankrupting his parents with one costly legal drama after the next.
How much loss was there for you as a family?
Loss? We lost almost everything. We lost a house on Greenview Road.
Well, got calls from people. He wrecked cars.
The pariah was this man. You may know him as the longtime drug czar of Baltimore County, the area's most visible face of drug prevention. Now marking a major milestone, 40 years of sobriety.
From 10th going into 11th grade, all the way through 21 years of age almost. I don't think there was a day I wasn't high.
In all the years I've known Mike Gimbel, he's never shown me his scars from injecting heroin. They destroyed his veins, got him out of Vietnam, and sickened his high school prom date, the cheerleader captain.
Now, how would you like to win 2 game tickets?
Whom we discovered was 98 Rock's Sarah Fleischer.
I mean, I saw the marks on his arms, and so he disclosed that to me, which I appreciated his honesty, but again, it scared me. You know, I wasn't going to get involved with somebody who was using.
Gimbel's parents, married 71 years, have nearly forgotten that Mike.
Scary.
It's scary for you, huh?
Yes. Oh, my God.
It took a number of overdoses, arrests, relapses, commitment to a mental institution, and methadone before Mike Gimbel was ready to get clean. At age 20, he left this Windsor Mill neighborhood for a California treatment center and stayed 7 years. When he came home, he never looked back.
Had you not kicked it, do you think you'd be alive today?
No, I don't think I would have lasted a year.
A few years later, this man would make the riskiest hire of his political life, tapping Gimbel to be Baltimore County's first drug czar.
And suddenly I'm confronted with deciding whether or not I'm going to hire somebody who was a former addict. And not only just a former addict, but a deeply troubled former addict.
We're talking about any substance of alcohol.
What followed was a well-known and storied career in drug prevention and counseling that still prevails. And Gimbel remains addicted, but only to running, with 18 marathons under his belt and counting.
I don't crave the feeling of getting high on drugs, but I do crave the feeling to feel good, which is kind of the basis of probably why I use drugs in the first place.
Gimbel, attentive to his elderly parents and enormously grateful to them, has battle scars, hepatitis C, a number of failed marriages, and no kids. Not a drama-free life, but indeed a drug-free life, 40 years in the making. Deborah Weiner, WBAL, TV 11 News.
It's a great story. Here.